I will disappear soon. When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. You will not be able to use your power forever. I'm counting on you. Pyra, Mithra, and Rex. Hey everybody, Pixel here, and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we met the architect, learned all about how Alrest was created, how Klaus destroyed Earth, and to pay for his mistake, decided to make a new world, and, you know, just a lot of that. But Malos also made it to Ion. So this time, we are going to be heading after Malos to stop Ion and to save Alrest. So I'm going to be playing as Tora for a little bit here because, as much as I hate to say it, he's the only party member who won't be in the final battle.
All of those sirens? He's really trying to destroy all of Alrest.
Let's hurry, guys!
Let's hurry indeed, we don't have that much time. So anyway, as I said, I'm playing as Tora because he is the only main party member we have that will not be seeing the final fight. That's not to say he's going to die, despite what that sounds like. It's just he's the one who has the least at stake, and I feel like it'd be better if Nia, Rex, Morag, and Zeke were all in the final fight instead. Anyway, fighting these Artifice Colossuses, I think it's probably Colossi, they are extremely weak. They're just standard enemies, and they're just here for you to level up on or grind if you don't have the levels that you would like to have. This is actually the first time I think I've ever shown Poppy Cutie Pie in a battle. In fact, it's probably the first time we've had Tora in a battle since getting Poppy Cutie Pie. So Poppy Cutie Pie is just, you know, it's a replica Aegis. I just think it's fucking hilarious to see Tora using a sword that's similar to the Aegis sword. Tora's arts in this form are really fucking good. You have Speedy Sword, which inflicts breaks, Swooshing Slash, which inflicts launch, and Steady Beam, which is AoE and heals on attack. However, Tora, the art that he doesn't have, does more damage when the enemy is toppled, so he's very good to have in a party that's going to be focusing on doing driver combos. As I said before, if you set her up correctly, Poppy Cutie Pie can solo enemies, and that is fucking awesome. Because it's coming from Tora, a character who most definitely could not do that before. Alright, let's go Cold Snap. Another good thing is that she is, I believe, the only... Yeah, she is the only main ice, main blade in the entire game. Which is very helpful. It's just good to have an ice blade, because we haven't had any of those up to this point. And, of course, Poppy and Poppy Cutie Pie will be getting more time on screen later on, when I do unique monsters and super bosses and stuff. But we have another Artifice Colossus here. These things do take a while to defeat, but as you can see, I really wasn't even paying attention to that battle. I was just, you know, doing whatever I wanted to do. I was just using arts all willy-nilly. I didn't fucking care. And I still don't. Just use these to gain levels if you need them. And, I mean, if you leave the room and come back by skip traveling, they respawn, which, of course, very helpful. I think if I can get Tora up to a level 3, I'm going to switch to Poppy QT to get the Mega Explosion, unless one of these two gets it first. which isn't completely unlike... Okay, never mind, Morag got Nuclear Blast. But I have completely decided on what blades are going to be in the final battle, as well as what party members, which, I mean, I already went over the party members, but I have reasoning for the majority of the blades, too, so... don't worry, I have nothing against any of the blades we've gotten other than Poppy QT, because Poppy QT is just not that good, especially when compared to Poppy QT Pi. Okay, I'm launched. That polling sensor is probably the most dangerous move this thing has. Let's go Cold Snap. Alright. Oh, no effect. Oh, this thing resists Topple? Okay. I didn't know that. Can we get Dead of Winter? Or... No. I don't want to use my chain attack because it would be good to have the party gauge once we reach Malos. At least I assume it will be. I don't know. That fight might automatically give you full party gauge. I'm not sure, but... Nia got to level 69, and you know what? That's perfect. That's all we needed. Overclock level 2 for Poppy Cutie Pie. I'm going to check every blade that I'm using's affinity chart right before we head into the final match, so... yeah, let's go Speedy Sword. Okay, we don't have move chaining for Tora yet. That's my most major regret for how I've used the party in this Let's Play, is that I haven't really done a lot with their affinity charts that I really should have, but, you know, we're at the end. We've done okay thus far. In fact, we've done extremely well thus far, so I don't see that being an issue. Oh yeah, we can topple with Poppy Alpha, can't we? Okay, let's go Burnout. Spinning Cutter. Let's try and draw some... Well, I don't know why we would draw aggro when we have more ag, but... Whatever. This thing got up almost immediately. It's probably best if we just have Tora do the... Or Nia do the breaking, not Tora. Poppy Cutie... Or QT. I always get QT and Cutie Pie confused. Just because their names are pretty much the same, save for one symbol. One mathematical symbol. Okay, it's not gonna stay toppled. Oh, never mind, it's already been launched. Let's do Dented Shield, come on! God damn it! Ugh. This is the issue with not getting move chaining. It makes driver combos a lot harder to pull off. Let's go Icy Wind. Alright. Frost Typhoon, that is a cool name for a move. I'm recording this the day before the next Pokemon Direct, so for all I know, that could be the name of a move in Gen 8. I'm assuming Gen 8 will be revealed tomorrow, and if it's not, boy will I be disappointed. Here's Steady Beam. There we go. Pretty good. These pouch items are running out real quickly. I am going to use pouch items, at least for this final fight, because that'll be really helpful, but don't expect any, like, particular strategy with them. I'm not going back just to get more, but here's the last one, which means probably the last fight we're going to be using with Tora in the main story. It's a little sad. We've had Tora ever since Toragauth, and he's only really getting any use right here at the end of the game, and only after he has his final blade, which he only got in Chapter 8 of the story. So yeah, that's a little sad for Tora, but I don't know. Tora is still a good character, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people think he's annoying, but I think his voice actor fits him really well, and I feel like he's one of the better voice actors in the game, honestly. Not only that, but he's been extremely helpful story-wise. Just having Poppy's Mary Sue really does give a lot of options that wouldn't otherwise be there. And yeah, Tora's just, he's been a big help, at least in the story, even if we haven't used him that much in the game overall since we got Morag. Let's go Speedy Sword. Okay. Switch to Poppy QT, go for Mega Explosion. I should have probably let you listen to this music, but... Actually, you know what? This fight might last a little longer, so just listen to it for what little time there is left.
The enemy's element is now power. Dinner is served.
There we go. Now that we're done with that. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There's one more? Okay, well, there wasn't that much time for you to listen to that, so listen to it again.
And so it begins! Draw the enemy's now!
Right. Tora and Puppy fight as one! Great! The enemy's element is now ice! No way we gonna lose!
I've been waiting for just give me... I am come!
Sure!
Heat!
Hey! Steady!
Dream! Yes! Armor failed!
Taste the pain!
Masterpon knows what to do with this power.
Give it all you got!
Blaze! Excellent work!
Puppy and Masterpon have strong bond.
Spinning cutter!
Don't get them a moment!
Drill!
I shall defend you to the last.
This is the culmination
When do we get to the
years
dissection?
of training. Just give me the order. I am come to step.
Over you! I decider!
Let me in.
Masterpon, Puppy's right arm is missing.
There we go. We've taken out all the artifices that are in this room. And you know, we've seen artifices before. We've seen Siren and Ophion. We're nowhere near strong enough to fight Ophion, because believe it or not, we can if we want to. We won't, because he's level 117, but we very well could. Once you head up here, there's a treasure trove. There is another one at the very end of this hall, but I really don't want to walk all that way, and, you know, I think I've had enough walking through a single hangar. So if you look down, this video is probably very long. We have a lot coming up here. So I highly recommend that... well, never mind. I was going to say I highly recommend that you save, but it's going to give you an out immediately, where it'll just save automatically for you, so whatever. I'm going to switch the party to how I want it to be for the final fight, and I'll see you guys in a sec. To end this game, I want to use Rex, Morag, and Zeke. For their blades, we have Nia, Mithra, and Pyra. Crossset. I have Crossset on Rex because she is a DLC blade, and we've had her for a very long time on Nia, and I feel like it's only fair if she finishes with us. Pandoria, Gorg, because he's been with us for a very long time as well, since before we even got Zeke. Wulfric, because he's a remnant of Vandam, and I don't want to bring Rock into this final fight. Brigid. Corvin, because yet again, another DLC blade that has been with us for a very long time, since even before we got Morag. And Aegeon, because Aegeon was Niles, and I feel like it's only right that if he can't be here to fight by our side, it's only best if his blade fights by our side at the very least. I'm not changing aux cores or anything because I don't want anybody to have anything that's too good. Mithra already has massive melee Mithra, so I feel like that's good enough. Mostly because we've had such an easy time that I'd actually like to have a challenge with the final boss. If you sit right next to the door, these things will spawn in front of you, so you don't have to fight them. Thank God, because they are motorcycles. But here's the elevator button. Doesn't look like it's taking us very far up now, does it?
Woot woot!
We have a heart-to-heart over here.
Malos is a powerful foe.
But we can't afford to give up now.
Indeed. If we give up hope here, there will be nothing left of Alrest.
That'd leave all the people we care about dead, and a whole bunch of innocent folk besides.
That worst possible outcome! But we're not in this alone. Jin, the Torna guys, and everyone back on Alrest are counting on us.
We've run into all kinds of trouble on the way, but we've made it this far.
This may be the most formidable obstacle yet, but we can surpass it like any other.
When friends all together, nothing impossible!
This is it. This is our final battle. Let's show him what drivers and blades can do together.
Yeah!
Before the storm. And as that name may suggest, oh boy, we do have a storm coming. This is it. Beyond this door lies the hangar for Ion and our final confrontation with Malos. I'm going to update affinity chart since a few characters just got things on theirs. Let's actually check driver affinity charts too. Oh yes, we have a lot. Okay. I want to get... I want to get Rapid Attack 3 on Rex so we can use all of his arts at the start of battle. Let's get Mock Prep 3 on Zeke.
Oh, yeah.
And let's get Initiative 3 on Morag.
As it should be.
There we go. Going to update pouch items real quick. Everybody is all set. If you open this door, there will be no turning back. Falling in battle will mean restarting from the title screen. Your game will be saved before the final battle begins. Excuse me for the awkward cut, but it's best just so I don't lose anything. Let's do this.
Malos!
Just in time for the final act, boy. I've saved you the best seats in the house. I sounded just like Akos for a moment there.
Akos is dead, you bastard. So is Petroka. And Jin.
Figured as much.
Is that all?
What? You want me to weep and deliver a eulogy? What good would that do? They all desired oblivion, and now they've achieved it. Least I can do is send them off with a smile.
Malos, is this really what you want?
Huh?
Is this what you want? Malos,
I don't understand the question.
you must understand by now that none of this is your own will. You have to see all of this came from a Malthus.
Even if that's true, so what? And don't give me some weak-ass crap about how I should repent or whatever.
Why don't you want to hear the truth?
Here's the thing. I don't give a rat's ass what you think, brat! So blades become titans, and titans give life to humans. Honestly, who even gives a damn? They can become whatever they want. But that man, he'd lost everything. He no longer wanted anything. He didn't even want to live anymore. And despite that, his life was the one thing he hadn't lost. Because he couldn't!
The thought of you forgetting me, it's like one heart is being ripped in two.
Words can be a curse. That curse was what kept him tied down here. A wretched tale, isn't it? This whole world is a wretched place.
Do not forget that you too are a part of that world. If it were not for you, for Amalthus, both Jin and Laura's lives may have taken quite different paths.
Exactly. That's exactly it. You've gotten smarter with age, huh? I'm a wretched being too. A hideous monster, far beyond saving. So, let's end this now.
Don't you feel anything? Father's sadness, the world he longed for.
How could I? That isn't my role in this world.
This man. Does he mean to...
Come at me, kid! Come! My partner! Give me all you've got. You better show me all of it! The extent of your will! Show me why you're here in this world!
Show him a thing or three.
And
Dynamic
so it
spark
begins.
sword! Your will?
My will?
The time to defend.
Then we need
In I
to
go.
settle this!
Yes.
Overload Thunderbird! I like your attitude.
Fighting Artifice Ion. As you can see, the guy's fucking huge. Because he is not a guy, he is a robot. Artifice Ion is probably one of the... Well, I'd say he honestly is the hardest main story boss other than, I guess, maybe Jin. I don't know, Jin wasn't that hard though. Ion is probably the hardest boss is what I'm saying. And if you want to go against him, you are going to have to be very careful about using your elemental orbs and Pyra's Ascended State. Do not use it as soon as you can because you only get one use of it per battle. If you're using Rex as a healer like I am, be sure to pay attention to HP bars. That is extremely important, especially when you're using Rex as a healer, because generally Nia is the one who pays attention to them, and since she's AI, she's relatively good at that. But, Nia's not AI right now. She is our Blade, so, yeah. Zeke, can you work up to Mega Eruption, please? You may notice that I'm getting a small amount of HP back with every attack. That is one of Nia's passives, so... Okay, Zeke, thanks. Whatever.
Rex, give me a boost.
All right, Nia, we've got this.
Alright, there we go. Let's get Venom Water. Let's go Water Flower. Redemption. Just to get health up on everyone that they don't need. Okay, well, that was a stupid move, but at least we're closer to level 3. Okay, Nia's affinity is definitely going to go down now because of that, but whatever. We still have time. You only need to focus on getting half of his HP gone, because as you can guess, as with, I believe, almost every fight we've had with Malos other than the one immediately before fighting him by the side of Jin, at half health a cutscene will play, so... Let's go Splash Hazard. Alright, we've got a Water Orb. Okay, X-Star. That is a relatively strong art. I don't know why I used Redemption again. That's not necessary. War of the Servants. Okay, I am going to go into the Ascended state and activate this chain attack as soon as I get max affinity with Mithra right now, because War of the Servant spawns 2 Artifice Colossi, and I don't want to focus on those at, like, right now. We will later, because it is important that you take those down, but right now, the sooner we can get the Ascended form and this chain attack going, the better. Let's go Rolling Smash, Anchor Shot, okay, Gamma Ray. I love that level 2 special, it looks so cool. Okay, here we go. We only have a single Water Orb, but that's okay. Let's go Pandoria. There we go.
You're not burning anyone today!
My lady!
Dromak!
Don't trouble yourself. It's nothing.
Can you still not see? Stop the artifice! Malos!
See what, brat? The world's never gonna change if that's all you got!
It will change. I will change it. That's the reason we've come all this way.
Why don't you just let it go? Who do you think you're doing this for?
I'm doing it for myself. If it helps put smiles on people's faces, helps them live their lives together, then that's my role in this world! Jin told me to take care of you. In his place, you know. Jin never wanted to die. He just wanted to connect with you. He did it because you showed him a path.
And how many people died because of it? You'd forgive him just like that?
Forgiving isn't that easy, but that's just the world we live in. We need to find a way forward within that world. Even you used to think like that once! Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny!
Hurry. The time is nigh.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Stay true to your disciplines.
I'll show you the end of the world with Ion! What would the old man think, seeing us Aegises fight each other? This is the
Siren Buster. This is his strongest art, and if you can't survive this, well, you better be ready to go and grind against some enemies, because Jesus Christ, that thing is so fucking strong. Okay. We're just gonna use Redemption right away, because that did a ton of damage. That is by far Artifice Ion's most dangerous art. If you can survive that, you can survive anything. Okay, let's go for Volt. I'm not sure if we can actually do anything out of Volt. We can, if we get another Volt, we can go to Water, so... You do start this phase with a full party gauge. I'm not sure if that's actually true or if that's just from using the Ascended State before, but since this does technically count as a second fight... Okay, those things spawned, okay. Well, we actually want to fight these guys this time, because these guys will be doing chip damage to Zeke and Morag, and we don't want that. We want to be able to take these guys down as quickly as we can. Luckily, Artifice Ion will wait for a bit while you fight these guys. Very chivalrous of him, honestly. I don't know if chivalrous was really the right word there. Maybe it was, because I guess it's kind of gentlemanly to wait while we're getting mugged to attack us himself. I don't know. These things, again, not that hard to take down, but focus on HP. Okay. AI doesn't revive other AI, and everything is locked onto Rex right now. Zeke, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Why was he focused on Ion? Morag, take the aggro, please. Rex is getting destroyed here. Let's go Water Flower. I probably should have used a different pouch item on Rex that would charge his specials over time, because this is not going the best. Let's go Venom Water for Morag. Oh my god, Morag's about to die again. Are you kidding me? I'm having a really rough time with the second phase. I'm really hoping I'm not going to die in the final battle. Maybe I should have just used Nia on her own. Luckily with Rex, he has the, why did I use Pandemic? Oh no. Okay, well, this isn't going the best. I'm dead. Morag, Zeke, one of you, please, help. Thank you. Okay. So Rex with the Avant-Garde medal can heal himself relatively well, but he can't heal anyone else. Okay, that level up healed everyone. Thank God. Okay, let's go for level 2. Or not. Okay, well... Zeke, if you keep fucking dying, I'm going to get so upset with you. Got Insect Hunter 5 from that one. Okay. Oh great, Ion has rejoined the fight. Is he using Siren Buster again? No. Okay, he's just using Blizzard. I was really worried he was go- Are you fucking kidding me? That polling sensor is so annoying. Oh no. Yeah, we've lost. There is no way in hell we are winning. Not when things are going like this. Zeke is about to die. Yeah. Unless we can work up another thing on the party gauge, we fucking lost. Like, I already said, this is a difficult boss. Like, usually I focus on Ion instead of fighting these guys, but I decided, hey, maybe it's better if we take these guys out. Turns out, either way, we're gonna get fucking destroyed, so... I guess it's probably good that we've taken this guy down when we have, because we've worked up party gauge, and we probably won't have to deal with them again until a few seconds later when he uses War of the Servants again. Alright, take him down. Let's just head right over here again and take out Ion. He has a weakness to light now, since he is enraged. I'm hoping that Morag will switch to Corvin and maybe Purge Rage. I don't know, maybe. That might be a little too much to ask. Do I even have Corvin on her anymore? I already don't remember. I'm almost certain we do. So she's just inconveniencing me in every way possible, and you know what? Somebody has to take over the job that Nia had at one point. Yep, there's War of the Servants again. That's great. Oh god, I really want to focus on Ion right now. I also have to focus on HP and everything. Yeah, it was definitely a mistake to focus on Rex being the healer. This boss fight has not been going well at all. It is a lot more difficult than I seem to recall. Thank god all those things are missing Morag. Okay. Let's do Redemption just to work up to Splash Hazard. Okay. Not bad. X-Star, okay, that's gonna hurt someone. Why are they all aggroed onto me? What the hell? Why is this happening? What is this? Oh god. Zeke's not doing too well either. Morag, why aren't you taking the aggro? Oh my god. Okay, well. Let's do this again. I'm really just trying to focus on keeping everybody healthy. It's unfortunate that so many things are focused on Rex right now. Okay, only Ion is focused on Rex now, but that's still going to be annoying. So I'm going to have everybody focus their attention on Ion right now. Let's go Venom Water. We do not have a Dark Blade. Okay, so we'll just have to go for another Splash Hazard. Or wait until Venom Water runs out. Let's do Redemption. Okay, I just unnecessarily used Redemption. Actually, you know what? If we can do it in time, I think I'm going to switch the Ascended State and just use Dark Tide that way. Although X-Star might be putting a bit of a dent in that plan. Okay. Okay, Rolling Smash is your best friend in this fight, let me tell you. I do have it at level 4 now. Anchor Shot is also very helpful thanks to the HP potions it spawns. Okay, we just need to work up the party gauge a bit more. God damn it. Okay, whatever. Let's work up to light then. We could work up to fire as well, but I feel like light is probably going to go a bit better. Let's go Gamma Ray. Alright. And I think at this rate we could probably just activate a chain attack now and finish him, so let's do that. Pyra. Yep, there we go, we're already on overkill. The Ascended State is so fucking good, oh my god. Let's go Pandoria. Let's go Corvin. Alright. Forced to go to Pyra again, that's alright. Alright. Let's go Pandoria. And Bridget. There we go. Everybody gets a level up thanks to that 9,999 experience.
Here I go!
Yeah!
Let's get this done, so we can move on!
For the future!
This is the last gift I can offer you. The rest is up to you, my children. It's been fun, kid.
Malos.
If only I'd met you sooner. Just think of the worlds I might have seen. But even so...
If I had been your driver, all of this...
Kids say the damnedest things. There was only one driver for me. All... in all, it wasn't so bad.
Malos.
Looks like he's finally found it. Lady Morag. A meaning to his life.
Indeed.
Frankly, I'm a little jealous. After all, most people go their whole lives without finding theirs. I wonder if I'll find mine.
You've got one already, haven't you? And if what you've got isn't enough for you, well, you can always leave things to the next generation.
You've got a point. Surprisingly enough.
What's going on?
That's... what... What? What's happened? At this rate, all of Elysium will collapse. What? Since the conduit disappeared, the power holding Elysium together was cut off.
What's gonna happen when it crumbles? Not...
Everything above this point will either orbit the planet or be flung into space by centrifugal force. However, everything below this point, the World Tree itself, will fall apart on top of Alrest.
No, that can't. The impact would destroy...
There has to be a way to stop it. Pyra, please! Pyra!
There is one way. Just one way to prevent it. 5 stories down, from here, there's a control room for the correction boosters. If we can fire the booster jets and accelerate the whole World Tree beyond escape velocity.
Look, I haven't got a clue about boosters or velocities, but I'm gathering that we gotta get there, and fast.
Okay, 5 floors down. Let's hurry.
Azurda! Poppy!
What did you say?
Poppy could not possibly...
Please! You're the only ones I can ask.
But...
Poppy, you promised, didn't you?
That below belt...
Please.
You're a real piece of work.
What is this?
Ships. Is this a port?
Pyra? What are you doing there? Where's the control room? Pyra! You can't mean...
I'm sorry. This was the first lie I ever told you.
Pyra!
The only way to stop the World Tree's collapse is to use the last of Ion's power and annihilate the World Tree. I'm sorry, it is the only way. You all need to use one of those escape vessels and get as far away as possible.
What? The last of Ion's... Pyra! What are you doing? It'll be fine, right? You'll deal with the World Tree, then come back, right? Wait! Just wait, I'll come with you! Damn it! There's not enough wire! I got it! Poppy? Poppy?
It's not okay. Poppy cannot.
What do you mean you can't?
Poppy made promise. Pyra say that Rex for sure ask Poppy. Say not help Rex, no matter what.
What kind of promise is that? Please, I'm begging you. All you gotta do is take me over there. The rest of you can just...
Rex.
Come on. Please. She's right there.
Rex.
Gramps.
Sometimes a man must know when to let go.
Why? Why?
Do it for her, Rex. Do as she asks.
Gramps!
Chum, how long are you planning on being a baby? She's the girl you love. You got to accept her decision. That's what being an adult means.
Rex, I am so thankful that I've met all of you.
Rex! Pyra.
Rex!
The core crystal.
You'll be fine. Without me now.
Pyra. Pyra!
Hello there. I hope you'll help me. Rex, I'm so glad to have met you. Our time together was short, a fraction of my long, long years. But it's been warmer and brighter than any time I can remember before. You shone a light on my melancholy path. You showed me the way. Thank you for that, Rex. Thank you for that gift of light.
So tell me, how was it being alive?
Do you really want to know? Well,
Gramps? You know, I think this form does suit me best.
Gramps!
We're heading down. Everybody grab onto something.
Cloud Sea is...
The Titans are... gone.
I can't believe it. Is everyone dead? We were too late. At the land of Mortha.
So there's nothing left of the world but ruins?
We're crossing that rift.
Titans.
They're joining with the land. It's true. I think I see what Klaus meant by restoring the world.
Gramps? So Elysium was here all along.
You know, Rex, I think you're right.
We're finally here.
Thank you for joining me for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This is by far the best Let's Play I have ever made. It started off kind of rocky. I was just getting used to using an Elgato for the first time. I was using game capture instead of OBS, which led to a lot of skip frames and jumps in commentary and gameplay and stuff, but from about episode 18 onward, I had a much better time, and I feel like my videos have gotten progressively better with every episode, and that's something I don't feel very often about my Let's Plays. This game is one of few that I have played through that have left me still feeling the same way about it. Normally, I'll start to like a game progressively less the more I play through it, but this time, my love for this game remained exactly the same. This is still my favorite game of all time. I have the exact same opinions I had about it before, and hey, if you watch through this entire series, I hope you felt the same way about it. I hope I could show you some things about it that you didn't know before, even if I didn't really go through the entire thing, because, I didn't 100% it or anything, but yeah, I had a blast recording this Let's Play, which is something I can't say too often. People who helped me on this project, of course myself, I did the majority of the work. I did editing, recording, I did all of the graphics you saw on screen throughout the entire series. I guess the cutting room floor is to thank for what has been used for the end screen for the past few 20 or so episodes. So good job, me. I'm done patting myself on the back now. I'd like to thank Nox, because I did run a few graphics by him to make sure they worked out well and, they made sense for what I wanted them to do. As well as just for indulging me in my addiction to this game and even considering buying it at one point, which I know he did not do. I'm not expecting him to either. This game is so fucking... I can't imagine him playing this, but, whatever. Also, thanks to Nox just for helping me set up audio and stuff, because, he helped me with this the first time a long time ago during Metal Gear Rising, but the setup he helped me with ended up being such a huge thing that has worked out so well for me. Syncing audio and everything has worked out well. So yeah, I really cannot thank him enough. Thanks to Gamer Lori, I don't remember the numbers at the end of the username, but they are somebody who has commented relatively frequently on some of my videos, and, you know, a lot of it has been advice and stuff for how to make my videos better, a lot of which I have not taken just because it would put a lot of strain on me personally, but it means a lot to know that he cares enough to comment and that he wants to see me improve, and that's something that I can't say for a lot of people. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all who I want to thank. If there's anyone else, I will put them on screen now, but, yeah. So that final cutscene, honestly, just when Pyra sacrifices herself, that makes me cry pretty much every time. And it didn't this time, of course, because I'm so used to seeing it, just because of how many times I played through this game and played through the final boss to gain levels and everything, but yeah. As for, I guess, when I'm going to do the live stream where I fight the unique monsters, I'm not sure. It will need to be a day when I have a lot of time, and it'll also have to, you know, I'll have to be sure that I can actually stream from this computer, because I'm not sure I can. If I can't, I will just go the original plan and just do a video where I fight them, but, you know, whatever. But yeah. As for my next Let's Play, I've thought for a while about what I should do for a hint, and I just decided I'll give 2. No, actually, I just decided in my head, literally half a second ago, I'm just gonna give 1, and it's gonna be an audio hint that will give you a choice between 2 series. Not games, but series. So, here it is. That sound effect should give you a hint to what series it will be. There are 2 possibilities from that specific clip. And yeah. I hope you enjoy the rest of these credits, because this song is amazing and the final scene you're about to see is also amazing.
Etika likes Minecraft.